Hey loves, it's Amber and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. And in celebration of my maternity leave, I decided to do something honestly kind of awful. So today we're going to be embarking on the 7 infant challenge. So this is inspired by Sandra Pika. I don't exactly know how to say her last name, but her videos, she's been doing kind of her 7 infant, 7 baby, 7 infant kind of series, and she's kind of gone through all the life stages. And I thought that seemed like so much fun. I use fun very loosely in this case because I think it's going to be awful. But here we are with Audrey Dynasty, and this is the sim that I made to do the royalty event, whatever this event is. I guess it's literally still going on. The Lost Legacies event. I completed it, so now she's going to build her own little dynasty. She's obsessed with dynasties and she wants to have a successful lineage. So she's adopted 6 kids and then had 1 little science baby so that she has her best chance of having her own successful dynasty. Oh, this is actually our science baby, Genevieve. I did name these kids with alphabetical names because I just like to do that. I'm kind of stalling on unpausing the game because I know there's going to get chaotic the second that we do. But let's go ahead and unpause because some of the kids already need things. So Charlie is crying, and I think kind of our focus here is going to be feeding. We are, like Sandra did for her videos, going to be trying to survive a week. So it is Sunday. So we are going to be attempting to keep these infants alive until next Sunday. So that's our goal. And we'll see how that goes. Charlie's already good, so the only other person that needs something is Ellis. And I did start on an empty lot. We don't have anything, and we only have 1,000 simoleons. So the first thing that I need to do is go ahead and get the money trash can. With only 1,000 simoleons, that's kind of the best option that we have, because once we have this, we'll be able to sell all the bottles and immediately start making money back. So we're already back up to 80 simoleons. So that's not too bad. We do also have, it looks like, the welcome wagon getting ready to come in. All the babies are good for now. So I think we should be able to interact with the welcome wagon, and hopefully they will bring in some fruitcake. But let's go ahead and give some friendly introductions. This is a save file that I created. So we do have some different sims here for the welcome wagon. Summer is still here and Travis has some classics, but there are 2 of my sims over here as well. I'm working on creating the base save file. You can let me know if you kind of want me to make some videos on it. I wouldn't mind, just to kind of show you what I'm working on, and you can kind of see what that process is like for me. But this is Forrest. He's a sim I created. He's actually he's married, I think. If I remember correctly, he is married, so it's just him and his partner living here. And then this is Alicia. She's actually a single mom. It's her and her toddler daughter, so maybe she could help us when it comes to the kids. I'm pretty sure I invited them in, so technically they can come in if they want to. And then we do have a problem for Demi and Ellis. So we can go ahead and change our dirty diaper here and keep collecting money. So we're already back up to 240 simoleons, which is perfect because ideally before today is over, we'll get, oh, okay, a little attraction there. Also, I feel like this welcome wagon didn't bring fruitcake. I haven't seen anyone even holding one, and like, why did you come here if you weren't gonna have fruitcake? Also, why did you pick him up and not just change his diaper? He stinks. Also, did not just change Ellis's diaper? Did she not do it a second ago when I asked her to? And then, okay, yeah, it is Demi crying. I don't know what she needs, so we're just going to go ahead and bottle feed her, and let's cuddle her, because the infants only have 3 needs. They get hungry, they need their diaper changed, and then they do actually have like an affection need. They want you to interact with them. So I'm wondering if that's potentially what's wrong with her. I'm not sure. Also, when I was doing this, I was trying to see if I could cheat and just kind of spawn in the babies or keep their needs static while I got this set up. But I couldn't, so I just had to hire a nanny. So this is the nanny that I hired while I was getting everything set up. But there are different attachment styles for the infants. So you can actually, like, if we hit shift click, you can change their temperament. So you can have a calm, sensitive, clingy, or average baby, which I didn't realize. I like kind of thought that they were all the same, but it kind of makes sense because I feel like there's been times where I've had infants that were, or not infants, because infants is like a different life stage, newborns that were a little bit more difficult than others. But I thought that was interesting. So Boston is crying, so we'll just feed and cuddle. So I'm just gonna kind of try to keep like a feed and a cuddle going for everyone. The welcome wagon's still over there. I think they shouldn't dislike us because we did talk to them. I said to invite them in, but they didn't actually come in. Maybe because there isn't, you know, anywhere to go into, but it's fine. I want to at least introduce myself to everyone if I can. I don't really think it makes that much difference, but I would like for Audrey to maybe have some friends at some point in the series when she's not taking care of the newborns, because I feel like as the series goes on, she'll actually kind of have a chance to like interact with some Sims. The infant phase is going to be the most difficult for sure. Like this is probably going to be the hardest episode as far as like just trying to survive. So our last baby, Genevieve, is crying. I'm going to assume, like I am for everyone, that we just need to feed. So we'll bottle feed and cuddle. And we are going to do only bottle feeding. Technically, Audrey can breastfeed because she did give birth to Genevieve, but we are only going to bottle feed because we can make money from that. Also, I just fast forwarded and that was a wild idea because there are so many babies crying. I actually, you know what? I probably need to turn my game sound down even more because y'all probably don't want to hear all of this crying. Okay, and we do really need to use the toilet. So I guess our next step needs to be buying a toilet. We have like an okay little amount of simoleons, but also all the babies are very upset right now. Like everyone's losing it. So I'm going to try and build a little box like this. We won't be able to afford the toilet now, which, okay. Let's reevaluate this process. I was gonna try to build like a little box and put a toilet in it, like basically a little outhouse, but I feel like that's not my best option. So I'm gonna rethink that. And I'm actually going to get a little, basically shelter to put the babies in. We'll get like at least a little roof, right, to put on top of them. You can get a room that big. We still won't be able to afford a toilet, but we'll be close to being able to afford a toilet at this point. And actually I could probably get rid of some of the walls. It'll kick everyone off the lot, but it's fine. It's just her so that lives here. But yeah, there we go. We've got a roof, so the babies are covered. We can flatten it a good bit. And then eventually we'll get like, you know, more of a shelter going there. But this is good for now. We can even move our trash can back here next to it. And then we got to get rid of a wall so we can, I think we can maybe afford the toilet now. I know that like, this doesn't make sense. Like it's not covered at all, but we'll cover it in a second. It's getting there. But she can at least use the toilet, and that's the first of her needs that we're gonna have to try to fulfill. Then after this, maybe we try to get like a lunchbox. I'm not sure. Okay, let's kind of go down the line here. So Boston has a dirty diaper. She's crying, but I don't know why. So we'll just feed. If I see someone crying and I don't know what they're crying for, we're just gonna go for feeding. Ben is crying, but she's got him right now, and I would have hoped that she would have actually helped him. She didn't. She picked him up and put him down, and he is still crying. So she did not meet whatever his needs were, which love that for you, queen. Very helpful. And then we do have a diaper, so we can keep selling things. We're getting our money back up, so it's perfect. And then once she goes down the line this time, I think we'll let her use the toilet. I mean, they're never probably gonna not be crying, so like, you know, that's just something we're gonna have to work through, but we'll just kind of send her down the line. Hopefully she follows my instructions. It looks like she's really struggling. She's starting to kind of not be able to focus because she needs to use the toilet, but like, just do the interactions I have for you, and then you can go use the toilet. Actually, we might have to do it now because I think she's not gonna make it. I think she's going, like, please don't react to a crying baby. Like, that's not helpful. You just need to actually help them. So let's go down the line again. So let's feed and cuddle. Let's make sure we're not getting any notifications about anyone getting taken away. So that's good. We're less than 24 hours into this challenge, by the way. So that's how well everything's going. But we're back up to 350 simoleons, and we're up to 430 now. So that's pretty solid. I need her to not react to the fact that the babies are crying. Like, I'm so aware that the babies are crying. You don't have to tell me that. So let's just change a lot of diapers here. Like, the fact that this is here, like, crying baby. Yeah, I know. Like, please don't have that as an activity. Like, she doesn't need to think about that as an activity. She just needs to actually take care of the babies. Like, come on, you can do better than that. Because she's getting pretty hungry and she is actually pretty tired. I will say, like, sleep, I don't know how we're gonna manage for her. I genuinely don't know how she could possibly go to sleep. Like, I guess technically, okay, are you breastfeeding? Like, girl, I guess. Okay, Finn is actually asleep right now. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say Finn's actually asleep even though he had a dirty diaper. And then she's just like cuddling him, like, girl, no. Change the diaper and see if he'll go back to sleep, because you need to be trying to get some sleep. We can't sleep on the ground, but that's gonna make her filthy, and I just feel like I would rather she attempt to sleep in like some sort of bed than sleep on the ground, because I can't deal with her like not getting any rest at all. And then I just want to get the lunchbox. This one I think is from like one of the little kits, but I think it should work the same way. Yeah, it does. So if we can get Annabelle quiet, I'm just gonna have her attempt to sleep. Okay, no. Okay, who's crying? I'm just like, anytime that I think that they're all asleep, I'm gonna try and have her go to sleep no matter what her other needs are, because sleeping is gonna be the hardest thing for her to do. Like, she's not gonna be able to sleep while they're crying because we don't have a separate room. So that's kind of the only option. Like, that's gonna be the hardest thing to manage. Like, literally the second that I had her try to go to sleep, people started crying. So I don't know how we're gonna handle that. I think that like the thing is for this challenge is, I think like at some point we're just gonna have to try to build a room and put her bed in it, and she's just gonna have to ignore that they're crying, because she's never going to be able to sleep if she's waiting for it to get quiet, because it's never going to be quiet on this lot. Like, we're never going to be able to get 7 infants to not cry. Like, this is a journey, and again, we're still on the first day, but we're doing okay with money. Okay, everyone's in the green, everyone's technically not crying, so we're going to attempt to sleep for literally 2 seconds. That was a good 2 seconds of sleep, and Finn is up. I'm not gonna lie, I think Finn has been my biggest problem. Like, I think Finn has been the most consistent issue so far. Like, you know, please settle down, Finn. And he doesn't like me. You see that? Do you see that little dislike he had for me? Like, honestly, the feeling's mutual, Finn, because what are you even crying about? And I feel like I didn't just get that bottle. It's fine. We're almost at 1,000 simoleons, and once we get to 1,000 simoleons, I'm going to expand our little house a little bit. And mostly just so that she has enough space to sleep without hearing the baby. So we're going to bottle feed this one because I feel like that's what's wrong with everyone. And then we'll have a quick meal. We'll just eat some cereal. And then after that, we can change Charlie's diaper. Yeah, I think that's just kind of what we're just trying to survive. Like, this is just a survival challenge. We might even allow ourselves, if we have enough money, to hire a nanny and just have them help us, just because I feel like if we can afford it, like, that's not cheating, right? Like, if we can afford a nanny, we can afford a nanny. Like, y'all, Finn is crying again. Like, what even is he crying about? Let's talk to him this time, because I've fed him so much more than I fed everyone else. Maybe he's like clingy, since we did look and see that there's temperaments. We do have over 1,000 simoleons now, which is perfect. I don't know what she did with her food bowl. She put it in her inventory. Oh, look at all these birth certificates. Once we get a wall, we can put them up, but that's not now. So let's attempt to sleep again after she gets done with Finn. I'm so tempted to like cancel it out, because it's like it takes so long for her to finish the action that someone's gonna start crying, which of course someone did. So we'll try to feed Demi. I was gonna say, I mean, she's gonna try to go to sleep, and if she can get literally any sleep in whilst the baby's crying, like, you know, do you, queen. Finn has already used his diaper. Like, Finn, little king, please. Y'all, this is brutal. It's literally like 24 hours later. I was gonna try to do a week of this, but I might just go for 3 days, because honestly, what are we trying to prove, you know? It's really just a matter of like keeping them alive, right? So Genevieve is crying. Let's bottle feed her, and then let's change his dirty diaper. And then while she's working on those, we have a little bit more for simoleons. So I'm gonna try and see if we can't like, okay, so we got this for our box now. And honestly, we can get rid of the back columns, because obviously the roof can be supported by the house at the back, which, let's shift it back just a little bit. I want a little bit more space between her little house and the babies. We'll just get a door. We're actually fine as far as money goes, so she can get like a cute little door. Why not? I think one of the other things that I want to focus on in the next like portion for this challenge is making sure that we get like a nice bed, because we really need a nice bed. I think that's going to be really important. So for now, this is what we're working with, and I think we might just have to let her go and sleep after this. I think that everyone's just going to have to like survive for a little bit while she sleeps, and that's because she's gonna pass out. So we just have to kind of take care of her needs a little bit, and then we can come back out here and help the babies. But like, we can't complete the challenge if she doesn't. Aileen's telling us congrats on our new addition. It would be great if you just like came and helped. That would be the most helpful thing you could do. Okay, we got earbuds, always on the move. Okay, and I always forget to turn off discovery quests, but we're not getting any do I want to take the free money? I'm gonna say no. Because we're doing fine, like, from a money standpoint. That's not like, money's not the issue. Okay, Ellis is very hungry, so we do need to actually get to Ellis. So I need to get rid of all of these notifications. Like, please, you don't need this. This is not helping me. This does not help me. So let's go ahead and feed Ellis and Charlie. So really everyone that's awake needs to be fed like right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume for my boy Finn. Like, I know how he is. He needs to be fed right now. So let's go ahead and get back out here. Let's get back in the streets, but her energy's in the green, so like that counts. Also, you did not go in order. Audrey, if you get these babies taken away because you didn't do the right ones, I'm gonna be so mad. Ellis is the one that I told you to start with. Like, girl, please stop getting notification that the babies are crying. I'm so aware that they're crying. I can literally hear them. Okay, so from here, we're gonna just go down. We're gonna change dirty diapers, and we're just gonna feed everyone. I don't care if they need to be fed or not. They all need to be fed anyway. So we're just gonna go down the line because everyone is blue. I think everyone has a dirty diaper. Okay, what? Why are so many people coming over right now? This is not the welcome wagon. Oh, it is the welcome wagon. Okay. Did y'all decide the welcome wagon didn't count last time because I didn't have a house? I mean, that's sweet, but no thanks. I'm struggling right now. I'm not in any position to welcome new people. Like, what in what is the welcome wagon doing here? Y'all saw the welcome wagon show up the first time. Like, again, I don't know if it's just because we didn't have a house before, but like, I'm gonna invite them in because he does have fruitcake this time and I could use the free food. So I'm just gonna test it. Okay, we got another money thing. I'm gonna go for under what conditions for this one. I know I said we didn't need money last time and we really don't, but like, that one's too easy and I feel like it's a better amount of money. Like the 4,000 simoleons is maybe a bit much, but this is perfect. And then she actually has to use the toilet. I don't think we're being threatened to have anyone taken away. So I think we can use the toilet. And then he's crying. So then let's hit Charlie. Okay, if I have to tell you one more time not to pop up the... Okay, yeah, I invited everyone in and then literally had to go use the toilet. But like, honestly, it's whatever. Get out. You've been invited though, so you can go back in there if you want now. And you can leave the fruitcake on the ground somewhere. Okay. We're back. Okay, we're gonna skip Demi because she's asleep. So then we're just gonna go right here. I feel like she's not really listening to me, but like, there's only so much I can do about that because she keeps trying to react to the baby's crying, and it stops her from actually following instructions. Like, I think they're supposed to be fixing the autonomy, but like, I think I even actually have autonomy disabled and I never disable autonomy. Yeah, like I have disabled autonomy for selected sims, so she should only be doing what I want, but she's still trying because I know, you know what? Yeah, Summer, you can stay over. Like, I don't know that I would stay over here with me, but yeah, babes, do what you need to. Also, oh, okay, I was thinking that Summer was actually with the welcome wagon. Also, Summer girl, this fits. This fit is a moment. Not gonna lie to you, like it kind of matches better than I would expect from a random outfit, but like, it's a little wild. They haven't left a fruitcake anywhere, but it's fine. We have plenty of money now. And we might hire a nanny. I feel like once a week a nanny's probably fair, right? Let's change dirty diaper and bottle feed this one. I need to figure out like actually buying everything. I think Demi is who I was going to, right? I don't even know who she's supposed to be dealing with. She just keeps reacting to crying babies. Girl, bounce is crazy. Please do what I asked you to do. We also need to, not that it helps that much, but we need to do tiny home. It does make your needs go down slower if I remember. So that can help us. Yeah, like feeling fine and then relaxing, everything's twice as comfortable. That's good. I think we have homie. Just things that make our sim happier is better, because we're gonna be working, and then we'll do convivial for this one. I know I didn't actually buy anything when I was just in build mode, but like, we'll get around to it. Did they eat fruitcake? Did you eat some of the fruitcake and still not put it on the ground? That's so disrespectful. I'm gonna put that piece inside so I can at least have it. I can't believe they didn't actually share any fruitcake with me. Oh, okay. He put some down. Let's go ahead and put the fruitcake in our inventory. Oh, I guess it's cold. Everyone's changing clothes, which is fine. Okay, hopefully Summer's gonna help with the babies. I don't actually know. She is changing diapers. Okay, you know what? Honestly, love that. And we have an ailment, I think. Or maybe an illness. I don't remember. I think it's just an illness. I don't think it's an ailment. But we're struggling. Summer's taking out the trash. All the babies are asleep actually. So I'm gonna go to sleep too. Everyone is asleep. There's a lot of sims on the lot. So if babies start crying, hopefully someone will take care of them. Like, all these people are here. They dislike me, but I talked to them. So I think that's rude. We talked to the welcome wagon. So, okay, Summer, now it's not the time to do push-ups. help me. Okay, we're gonna get up because Summer's not helping this time. No one says that they're about to get taken away, so I'm just gonna go down the line and bottle feed and change dirty diapers, and hopefully Summer will do some stuff. She does at least for sure change diapers, so that helps. I don't know if she can feed. I haven't seen her feed, I don't think. But I've definitely seen her change some diapers, so that's useful. Like, it's definitely not nothing. And then Finn is still crying. I know you can find out what's wrong, but it's honestly not worth having more than one interaction for me to try to figure out what's wrong. We do have a lot of Simoleons, and I don't have time to spend any of them because we're just kind of working on survival mode right now. Let's bottle feed this one, and then let's come and bottle feed you as well. Summer doing push-ups directly into a pile of trash is insane work, but it's what she's doing, so it's fine. We're almost 2 days in though, so that's gotta count for something. How high is our parenting skill? We're parenting level 6. Okay, I feel like you just want your diaper changed. Maybe you too. We haven't actually, I don't know, really eaten at all so far, but I think maybe we'll focus on feeding since Summer is changing dirty diapers. So maybe we should focus on just being the one that feeds. Finn is really hungry. I swear Finn eats so much. And Summer's like picking up trash too, which is like actually not the best because it means that we can't put it into the trash, but you know, it's fine. Okay, after this one, oh, see, Ellis definitely just needs attention because I just saw it pop up over his head. But while we're doing this, I'm going to hop into build mode. Just get a little sabbatical, and we're going to first buy a bed. So I need to get the best single bed that I can. This is 5,000 simoleons, which is like sort of dumb. Maybe we should just get this one that's energy 8 instead, because this one's energy 9, but it's a lot more expensive, and there are a few other things that we need to get, like a shower. So we'll move our lunchbox over, and then let's go ahead and get a shower. I feel like I always get this one, but it's just so pretty. So we'll get it again. We still have quite a few simoleons, so we could make this a little bit bigger. We could like make a separate room for the bathroom since Summer is here. So I guess I'll do that just so like we don't have to worry. Like we don't have to worry about trying to be able to use the bathroom while Summer's here. We'll just make a separate little room. We don't need a sink because that's just going to make them potentially not use my dishes. But there we go. Oh, you know what? It still fits underneath my roof too. I mean, soon we'll enclose the infants, you know, like we will put them inside. But like for now, we just need realistically to be able to sleep without hearing them. So that's why they're outside still. But like we will get them inside. I promise. Okay, let's just sleep. She dislikes artsy Sims? No, I don't know who she's even disliking. I guess Summer. Let's just go and sleep for a little bit, okay? Let's sleep as long as we can. Okay, Summer literally just left a lot, which is kind of hilarious. Okay, wait. Also, there we go. My trash can, it disappeared. Lost my trash can for a second. Okay, someone's very hungry. Get up and then get rid of all of these. I know they're crying. This is not helpful. I cannot overstate this enough. This is the least helpful thing The Sims has ever done. Please don't have them react to very hungry babies and then all it is just like a notification. Like, please, that's not useful. Okay, Summer's back. She's complaining because people stink. One of the people is probably me, but that's fine. So we're feeding this one. And then we'll get to Genevieve, who's our other very hungry baby. We are still filthy, but that's fine. Let's just start from this end. I feel like I always try to start from the other end. So we'll bottle feed. And then honestly, I'm just going to go down the line and bottle feed. And then maybe Summer will come out here and change some dirty diapers. Maybe she won't, but they can't get taken away from having dirty diapers. So that's just what we're gonna do. And I have to try to make sure that I get rid of all of the crying baby notifications because she just needs to actually feed. Because we're getting a few notifications that people are very hungry. I think we have enough time to just get through all of these as long as she doesn't get distracted. And then Summer changed at least a few diapers. Hopefully she keeps changing diapers. Like, gotta make yourself useful, girl. You wanted to come stay here. Honestly, and you knew when you came to stay here what this was because you saw my lot. Okay, so we got Charlie who's very hungry. Charlie's literally asleep. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna feed Charlie next or not. I'll just get him queued up and hopefully we're getting to them. Okay, yeah, we were getting to Charlie. Okay, Summer, you're supposed to be changing diapers, girl. Like I thought you were on diaper changing duty. It's Tuesday morning, so I figure for Wednesday we can, oh, well now she's going to work. I figure for Wednesday we can hire a nanny. You know, just to have a little something. Okay, now that we've done that, let's go back down the line and change dirty diapers for anyone that is awake. And then that should give us a decent amount of space. What? Oh, girl, not you're abandoning your babies. Not you're abandoning your babies. Where even is the werewolf? Girl, get back over here. Okay, let's just use the toilet and take a shower because you're disgusting and I feel like really unhappy. So I'm gonna let you take care of yourself just a little bit, and then you can take a piece of fruitcake. And here's to hoping you're one of the like 3 Sims that likes it, because like no, do not cancel out the things I told her to do for these babies. Like that's not helpful because I don't feel like she does a better job taking care of them when she's not being controlled. Like if she would take care of them well, it would be different, but she doesn't. So like there's no point in like the Sims having overriding autonomy because they don't actually do a good job. Like she's not doing what Finn wants right now. She's just holding him, which isn't like what he needs. Okay, let's just eat. No, I don't want to join a club, Yuki, please. Okay, let's try to change the diapers because I know that literally everyone needs it. We'll see if that's enough to make anyone not unhappy. Her needs are okay right now though. Like we managed to get her needs into mostly the green, and we just need to make it just today, and tomorrow I'll let her get a nanny. Not that the nanny's gonna like be able to manage everything that we can't manage. So like even just then she ignored me and then fed that baby. Okay, Ellis is crying, so I'm gonna assume that he needs to be fed. And then Genevieve too. I just saw the bottle pop up over her head. Like we're getting pretty close to being able to, like she's getting pretty close to needing to sleep. We could maybe try to work on accomplishing some stuff for her aspiration and maybe getting some sleep replacements. Because maybe that's what we need to be doing. Like maybe we just need to give up on actually sleeping. Maybe that's an incorrect goal. There's a lot of crying, but not a lot of dirty diapers. So I'm just gonna assume everyone's hungry. So let's just start feeding everyone again. So we're just gonna go down the line. Like basically we're just gonna consistently go down this little line. That's just gonna be the easiest thing to do, I think. Like I'm not gonna try to figure out who's who and what they need because everyone's probably hungry. Genevieve just ate. She's the last one, so that's fine. So we can do everyone else except her. And then Alicia was asleep up until just now, so she obviously woke up because she's hungry. So we can bottle feed her too. And we just got to get rid of the notification that a baby's crying. Like, so aware of that. I feel like she started feeding a baby that isn't the one I asked her to feed. And I feel like she's not doing what I was just telling her to do right now. Like, I feel like at this moment, she's literally not doing what I told her to do. Why are you holding a baby? Feed the babies. If you're not feeding babies, then you really shouldn't be doing anything. The only thing you should be doing is feeding. That should be like your whole goal. Okay, see, Finn needs social. I think we're gonna risk it and try to go to sleep again. I think we're just gonna get rid of everything, and I think we're gonna try to sleep because I think she's tired. And I think that's our best bet. Summer just got back, so maybe she'll do some diapers. Okay, she literally came in and literally immediately left because I think she was like, no, that's okay. Okay, our energy's back up to the green, so I think we might have to get up. So I'm gonna pause it and I'm going to try and queue everything up and we will see if it actually works. I feel like it just is like really not possible to stop it from overriding what I want her to do because the baby's needs represent like, you know, a higher level than my Sims, but like it's kind of frustrating. Like she immediately is doing something that's not what I told, like that wasn't the baby I told her to interact with, but it's fine. Summer's back changing dirty diapers, so I'm actually just going to do feedings instead of diapers and see if Summer will change the rest of the diapers for us. We have like 3,000 simoleons. I guess I should build something, but I don't even know what to do for like building. Like I don't know what good having a house does us at this point. She technically can meet all her needs, and that's really all I can ask for. Like she doesn't really need anything nice. She just needs to like meet her needs, and she got an expensive bed, which is like the best we can do. I might go ahead and like fully splash out because we should be able to afford it now. Oh wait, no, I don't think we can. I was gonna say we can afford the level 10 beds, but we can't. So no, we'll wait. I think that's like our one goal, is to get like the level 10 bed. Why? I don't know. Are we ever gonna be able to lay down in it? Probably not, but like that'll be our goal for this episode. While they're like, I was gonna say decent. They're literally all crying, but while they're all crying, we'll just eat some fruitcake and hope that Summer changes some more dirty diapers. Okay, Summer has changed quite a few diapers, so I love that for you, queen. Okay, she's changed almost all of them actually. Okay, I think everyone's actually kind of asleep, so let's go. I know Genevieve has a dirty diaper, but like she's not, like it looks like she's asleep, so we'll just be asleep too. Oh wait, Finn is very hungry. Finn. My guy, you cannot always be the problem, Finn. And then we might as well queue up Genevieve because we weren't taking care of her. Okay, no, actually not. Like actually not. That we can't do this. We actually can't do this. Like I can't do that. I actually can't do that. Like, yeah, we can't do that. No. I'll delete you if I have to. I can't have this. Like you have to go. You have to go. You have to go. Yeah, like I have to be able to take care of the babies. I can't do this. Vlad, I actually can't do it. That's too much. And she's taking care of the wrong baby. That's what makes it even better. Ben and Ellis are like starving, and she's like, anyways, this other baby is better. Like, please have some focus, beloved. I love that she's glitched now. She's probably gonna have this forever, but it's fine. We'll just get rid of that. We just want to talk about it. I'm sorry. I can't deal with that. That's too much. Y'all can't expect me to deal with Vlad and 7 infants at the same time. That just can't be. Okay, let's start feeding, and I'll attempt to change some diapers because it's hard if you don't change the diapers because you can't figure out like what they actually need, because they'll still be blue even if they just need their diaper changed. But it looks like Summer's going through and changing some diapers. We got to do a little bit of 3 times speed because we gotta get through this week a little faster than this. Please stop being notified about the crying babies. I can hear them. Oh, I think maybe Summer was gonna change that diaper. She is becoming good friends with all the babies, and she just got a great reputation, which, you know, honestly, sure. The lady who like adopted a bunch of kids and doesn't have a home for them, great reputation. Oh, she is one of my Sims that likes fruitcake. Honestly, iconic. Okay. Charlie, you're up next, which is perfect because you're literally starving apparently. And then we'll go with Demi. Okay, are you just holding? Girl, please. Girl, did you change the diaper of a baby that's not the start? Do not piss me off. Okay, let's use the toilet after this. Let's see if we make it. I honestly don't know that she will. What are you doing? Use the toilet. Are you messing with me? Literally, are you messing with? She's clearly messing with me. Okay, let's change Demi's diaper and see if that's all she needs. It actually was. And then are you gonna fulfill whatever Finn needs? Okay, yeah, he was hungry. Or I assume he's hungry. I'm just gonna go to sleep again because now seems like a good time. Get our energy back up into the green. Let's get rid of all the crying baby notifications as always. And then take a piece of fruitcake. And then of course Genevieve is very hungry. Also, I just realized that she is on her period. I think I see that notification there, but like, babes, we just can't worry about that. That's just a problem you have. Her needs are actually so impressively good right now that it's kind of surprising. Let's talk to Finn and we can change his dirty diaper because he needs it. I love when she You know, I'm just gonna let her. I'm gonna let her figure out for a little bit what she wants to do because she's not listening to me. So maybe she's got a plan. She just like holds babies, which I guess is cute, girl, but I think they're mostly hungry. I did say that we could hire a nanny. So let's pause just for a second. Actually, we can zoom out. We don't have to pause. Let's take a break out here and let's hire a service. Let's hire a nanny and we'll let them stay literally all day today because I think that's fair. Our girl has worked very hard. She has quite a bit of money, so she can afford a nanny. And then after we do that, we obviously have to feed Charlie because Charlie's super hungry. Also, I love that it always gives me double notifications that someone's too hungry. Like, you don't have to tell me twice. We'll see if it's, okay, it is the same nanny. I feel like it like defaults to giving you the same one, which is cool. We are also, I'm assuming almost, yeah, we're almost parenting level 9, so look at us go. Well, welcome in, Nanny Owens. Hope you're enjoying yourself, babe. While you're here, I'm just gonna take a quick shower. Just one little shower, you know? I wonder if Summer is still here. She is still here. Today is her last day though, right? Oh wait, no, she's here through Thursday. Okay. If we could actually take that shower I said I wanted to take, that would be so nice. Okay, we'll take advantage of this. We'll get clean. Is this too much to have one nanny do? Probably, but it's too much for me too. And then we'll also have a quick meal while we have someone here. I'm just kind of gonna let her, because she wants to do something, so I'm just gonna let her do those while we also try and take care of her needs a little bit. So she's fully in the green. We're actually gonna let her top off sleep while we can. Oh, okay, the nanny gave up. Okay, love that. Well, it looks like our time today has concluded. See you next time, and remember, anything can be fun and good if you make it so. That's honestly kind of hilarious because I did not know that the nanny would just leave. Like, I thought they stayed until you dismissed them. Like, she really said, that's enough. Okay, Charlie is the very hungry one. So let's come out here and bottle feed Charlie, and then we'll have to go down the line. But we're fully rested. Okay, Alicia's actually completely fine. Oh, the nanny's back, but just as herself. Let's go ahead and invite her in. And let's actually do that before we go through and feed everyone, just because she might want to help take care of the babies. And then from here, we'll feed everyone. Girl, are you doing things that aren't what I told you to do again? Please don't just talk to the babies. Like, we're not talking, we're working. Okay, the nanny's not helping while she's visiting right now, which, you know, come on, queen. Be helpful if you're gonna be here. Okay, it's Wednesday night. We're surviving. Certainly not thriving, but surviving. Again, we're doing pretty good for money. I'm hoping that Summer's gonna come out here and change some diapers because that's usually what she does. And she is, so let's use the toilet. We don't even need to take a shower. We need a little bit of fun. It's kind of like our biggest issue right now. Okay, you're just gonna start holding babies, which is not what you need to be doing. You need to be taking care of your needs, like, as much as possible. So let's go use the toilet yet again. Let's have a quick meal. Let's just get let's get a ham and cheese sandwich. That feels like the most filling thing we can have. I feel like the nanny has been holding on to this one baby the whole time. And I also feel like she's not actually feeding her. And I think that's what she needs. So I kind of need her to get out of the way. Because I need to, I think, actually feed this baby. Like, I think I need to bottle feed her and potentially change her dirty diaper. Like, I think you're just, like, holding. Yeah, you should get going because I don't think you were helping. Okay, Summer's just changing that diaper a lot. Okay, she doesn't have a dirty diaper now, so that's cool. Okay. Yeah, Alicia was very hungry. I was pretty sure she was. I mean, I feel like the nanny, because she wasn't working, was just like there autonomously not helping. And then Genevieve has to be hungry. Finn is literally always hungry. And then we'll also change his dirty diaper while we're here. And then we'll just start tracking down the line a little bit. Hopefully she gets to everyone like she's supposed to. I'm just kind of letting her ride for a second. We'll see if she actually manages to care for them well. Summer's still here through today. She's gonna leave today, so gotta get everything I can out of her while I can. We should max out the parenting skills soon, which does give you super efficient baby care, but like, that's only so helpful because it only works for, like, it has a cooldown, so like we can do it, but we can't do it often enough for 7 infants or 7 newborns. Oh, Summer passed out. Sorry, babes. I mean, you can go inside and sleep on the floor. I'm just gonna assume Finn is hungry. That's like such a good default for him. I feel like I should try to enclose the babies in. I know I said that I would do that, and she's gotten quite a bit more money, but like I just can't. Like, I'm just so focused on trying to make it through taking care of all of them. Are you feeding him? Yes. And then you. Okay, it's Thursday. We're still making it. We're still surviving. We're not surviving well. Again, I cannot overstate this enough. We are definitely not thriving. We're maybe doing as well as Summer because Summer just keeps passing out. So honestly, I'm not going to throw that milk away. Summer can get it in a second. And there we did it. We maxed out the parenting skills. So we got super efficient care. So we can use that like once. So like if we just hit Finn with like a super efficient newborn care and then maybe go sleep, see if we can get that all the way up. Okay, that was honestly not that much sleep. I'm just gonna let her, she wants to come out here and do something. So we'll see if she actually does what she needs to do. She didn't do what Genevieve needed because Genevieve did not go not blue, but it's fine. We'll take a shower, and then I'm trying to think who's been blue the longest. Maybe Charlie. Hit Charlie with the super efficient newborn care. And then, yeah, actually no. Let's do the super efficient newborn care on Boston because he stinks too. So I'm going to assume that you just need to be fed. Okay, Thursday at 10. I wonder if Summer is still here or if she's gone. I know she went to work, but I'm wondering if like she's coming back or not. Okay, Alicia's very hungry. But it does look like that's all she needs is food. So we can do that. Why we fed someone that's not Alicia, I do not know. Still need a cooldown on that. So let's bottle feed and change your dirty diaper. Our house is kind of a mess, by the way, but it's fine. It's literally so fine. She's not doing a terrible job when I let her take care of the babies autonomously. I think she's in is she in like super parenting mode? I think that's like a thing. Yeah, she's in full parent mode, which I'm not sure if that makes us, you know, take care of the infants better or not, but it'd be great if it did. I feel like I should work on her aspiration because I know she actually needs to get into super parent mode, but like that's, oh no, she doesn't. Not for this one. Okay, that's fine. I was like, because if she does, like I probably need to work on that, but it's fine. She doesn't need that. We won't worry about it. You can be invited in. That's fine. Being as per usual has needs. And just in time for my super efficient newborn care. Well, now I don't want to use it on Finn because she's taking care of him mostly. Alicia stinks, so maybe she could stand to have some super efficient newborn care. I know that that sounds so mean. I'm like, Alicia stinks, but like, obviously she has a dirty diaper. Oh, Clement is calling. Okay, no. Absolutely not. Okay, everyone's pretty good. So let's go ahead and have her come and eat. I think we just used our super efficient newborn care and the baby was fine, but it's whatever. We'll eat the last piece of that. We will use the toilet. She doesn't need to take a shower. The tiny home boost is definitely saving us here because I feel like her needs are going down way slower, which is perfect. It doesn't work on the babies, but like, that's fine. Okay, everyone's asleep. What is she having fun doing? Is it parenting? Is she having fun parenting? Because her needs are beautiful. I feel like she should, I don't even know what she should do. Like part of me is like, should we do something to like make money? Should she start like some sort of hobby or something? I don't know, but maybe we'll, okay, honestly, everything looks pretty good. So maybe what I'll actually do, we've maxed out our skills. So there's really no other skill for us to get in this part. So maybe what we'll do is go ahead and enclose the house. I'm fully aware that it's just a box, but like we're not going for, you know, nice in this case. Move it back just a little bit. I need to get our door. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to fix the house, but like wouldn't let me move things while she's interacting with them. So let's do that. Oh, Summer's back. Okay, now let's hop back into build mode and let me try real quick and get them like a little bit of a house going. Nothing fancy, y'all know I can't build, but like we'll try and do something. All right, I took a little break from having to be in live mode, so here we have the bluest and pinkest house you've ever seen. Does it make any sense? No, absolutely not, but we made it, so that's what we're working with. And let's get back in here. Our needs are all green, so let's go. Summer's actually back, so I'm hoping that she's gonna clean up a little bit since she's here. Let's hit Boston with a little super efficient newborn care. I think I should be able to get to everyone, so let's go for it. I'm kind of curious if I like hit to do super efficient newborn care like back to back, would that work? You know, like if I did it before it realized, could I glitch that to work? Who's she not reaching? Was it you? I don't think it was you. Let's bottle feed you. We're doing pretty solid. Like I feel okay. It's late on Thursday. Like we're kind of thriving. Yeah, go for it, girl. Like she's not doing bad. I do need Summer to pick up all these milk things that she's literally left. Like clean this up. Like this is your mess. I'm gonna take a break and throw it away because it's annoying me that they're still there and I can't drag them to the trash can. And we have to do them one at a time, which sucks. What is she sad about? Oh, okay, right. Her period. Okay, we're just not dealing with that at all. Summer's now in our bed, which is fine. We're not tired right now, but like our girl Summer's gonna have to get up. Like this is my party, babe. Demi's not even upset and she stinks. So go off, queen. Let's bottle feed you. I should honestly use my super efficient newborn care on Finn, obviously, because y'all know how Finn is. Also, I didn't change his place when I just moved them around because him and Genevieve are out of alphabetical order and I still didn't change that. Eileen, please, you know that I can't go to a party. This is the only party that there is for me. Why did you just like hush her? Like you were talking to her like, oh, be quiet, quiet. Like that's gonna fix her problems. Like please. Also, I love that Summer is sleeping in my bed for her last day here. Like girl, get up. I also need to try to get on top of like throwing bottles away because I said I wanted to be able to afford that bed before this part was over. They're not doing too bad, so I'm gonna let her grab a quick meal of some cold cuts. I love that Finn was literally the last person that needed something and then literally everyone needed something. It's like I'd taken care of everyone's needs and then all of a sudden now everyone needs something again. Like come on, game. Genevieve, I think you deserve some super efficient newborn care. I'm gonna see what happens if I queue it up to do it like 3 times while she hasn't done it. No, she can't. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I just wanted to make sure because if it worked, we were gonna take advantage of it, but it doesn't, so that's okay. It works how it's designed to work. We're back in full parenting mode. I feel like that does kind of help her to like autonomously work a little bit better. So I'm just gonna kind of let her work a little bit while speeding through because I need to get through these last few days. Like this has been going on, like I've been recording this for like an hour and 20 minutes. So like if we can live at 3 times speed, we're just gonna have to. Okay, Ellis, I feel like you could use some super efficient newborn care. And then Charlie, let's bottle feed you, and then she already changed your diaper. Finn, as always, has something wrong. And then let's come over here and bottle feed. Yeah, she's actually doing pretty good. So after that, we're just gonna go to sleep. We'll let everyone cry for a little bit while we get some sleep. Gotta get back to the green at least. I'm getting more notifications, which makes me think someone's very hungry, but actually, no. Still don't have any very hungry notification. We are getting some more dust bunnies, which, you know, go off. Okay, I think her energy is good enough. So let's see. She's actually pretty good at autonomously taking care of needs, so I'm just gonna let her do that for a little bit and see if we get any notifications that she's messing up. Because otherwise, I mean, I'm so content for her to cause problems. Like, no, absolutely not. I didn't even read it. I just saw it was a discovery quest and I despise them, so definitely not. I think it must be from the Royalty and Legacy pack, which I have not played with at all. Eileen is calling. Okay, good. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Honestly, should we schedule a stayover for Eileen? Like, is that cheating? Maybe just a little bit. Okay, let's see. Who's probably doing the worst? Maybe Demi can get some super efficient newborn care. Oh, she does want to found a dynasty from being family oriented. I kind of wanted to do a dynasty for her because I think it's funny. Like she's has all these kids and so like she wants to build up her own little dynasty. Like that's why she adopted all these kids. Well, so that she could have a dynasty of her own. She is feeling a little bit not ideal. Let's make sure, is anyone okay? Finn is very hungry, so she is missing out on Finn a little bit. So let's just go ahead and bottle feed him, and then we will use the toilet and take a shower because we do need to take care of our needs just a little bit. He's back in full parenting mode though, so that's good. I think our tiny home might not have as many boosts. More money and more prestige, but more work and responsibility. Should I try to get a promotion? I could say do it. Aim for the stars. I actually haven't seen them ask that before. Okay. Eileen, yeah, let's go. Like, girl, stop calling me and maybe try to figure out, like, if you need to talk, you need to come over and help take care of the babies. No, I can't be a chef, Forrest. I literally work only to take care of my children. That's my sole job. Also, do take a shower. Oh, I think it's because she was supposed to take a speedy shower and she's not energized anymore, which is fine. It's so fine. We're so making it. We're so making it, Audrey. Like, we've got this. Honestly, I'm gonna run out of time IRL before we get this done. Here, you can come in. I'm just gonna have to like be on 3 times speed for the rest of this because I'm literally like, I personally am almost out of time. Who's crying? Charlie? A little super efficient newborn care for you, babe. We are very hungry, so we're gonna take a little break and have a quick meal of some cold cuts. Eileen is literally feeding my dust bunnies. I don't know why. I think she just fed both of them. Okay, Ellis is the only person that needs something right now. Okay, I think we're just gonna go to sleep. I know that Ellis is in the blue, but hopefully, actually, no, let's just feed Ellis and then let's go to sleep. Then I can feel decent about her getting a little bit of sleep. And then, because Eileen can change diapers and hold anyone that wants to be held, you know? Okay, well now she can't because she's gone, but it's whatever. We're back up in the green. Let's pause. Is someone very hungry? No, actually. Okay, still good. We will get her up. Okay, yeah, Alicia's very hungry. Let's get rid of all the crying baby notifications so we can like focus. And let's start with Alicia. Okay, literally working on someone besides who I said to work on, as she does. But let's bust out a little super efficient newborn care. And then we can feed Finn and change his dirty diaper. All right, girl, get after it. Like at this point, I think I'm just gonna leave her low-key on her own. Okay, we got Charlie also. And then we might as well bust back over here to Boston. I was like, what even is the B name? Yeah, okay, Charlie and Finn were the only ones that were very hungry and we working on them, so she should be okay. And then I need to be working on getting all this stuff into the trash can. She's back into super parenting mode. She had a terrible love day. I mean, you love your kids, babe. That's all the love you get in this life. It's Saturday at 2:30 in the morning. So like we're so close. We're literally so close, Audrey. Like you're killing it. All the other parents wish they were you. I mean, literally no one wishes they were you, but we'll do a little super efficient newborn care over here. Let's bottle feed Finn. Oh, well, she's breastfeeding him, which is fine. I was gonna say, Finn's a problem, like always. Okay, we're hungry. Our house is real filthy at this point. I know this is probably crazy to watch because I'm just at like 3 times speed, but like I am hustling to finish this. And honestly, she's doing a pretty good job, like without any help. I think we will hire the nanny. Actually, no, today's the last day. We just have to make it through until the morning, right? Because like Sunday morning, we started like Sunday morning. Honestly, she's killing it. This was, I don't want to say better than I expected. It was not better. It was pretty bad, but it could have been a lot worse for sure. Let's have her go ahead and take a shower. Let's use the toilet. I know if you're watching, you're probably like, what do you mean it was a lot better than you expected? Literally all of your babies are crying. Yeah, but like none of them have been taken away. I don't feel like any of them have even really been that close to being taken away. Like it's told me a few times that like they're very hungry, but like that doesn't count, right? Like, come on. Let's actually try and get everyone to be okay. So we'll just kind of go down the line. She is not actually following my instructions as per usual because the babies are crying, so that takes her attention. Okay, we need to do Genevieve, so we'll just get her queued up. She doesn't even have a dirty diaper, I don't think. Honestly, I feel like she goes to the babies that like are the biggest problem, but the problem is that she doesn't necessarily do what they need when she gets there. Okay, who could use some super efficient newborn care? Who's it worth using that on? I don't think anyone, because I feel like she keeps like taking care of one need or the other. Oh, she got the promotion? Great. You better still be a nanny. Got a promotion to higher level nanny. Oh wait, no, what did it say she is? I mean, yeah, I knew she was a nanny. That's literally what I know her from. Okay, I turned this off 3 times speed for like the first time in forever, and honestly, it's insane like how much quieter it is when it's not on 3 times speed. Let's go ahead and get everything cleaned up. We'll take care of Finn and then we'll throw this away because he's the last one crying. Oh, okay, no one's crying. Okay, so let's have a quick meal. Let's have a ham and cheese sandwich. Okay, They just started crying, but they're fine. You do not have to react. Like, please, Audrey. Please just go eat. You can eat and then we will hit them. It's Finn, of course. Let's come and feed him. You, I think, could use my super efficient newborn care because I think you need everything. Finn, of course. Finn, of course. And then Charlie. I think all you need is to be fed. Okay, we're so close. We're so close. I think we're gonna like 3 times speed it to the end here, boys. Like Audrey's kind of on her own here. I believe in you, babe. What do the babies think about her? We're just gonna back it up a little bit. Just, you know, let her deal with that in there herself. Okay, look at this relationship with the babies. Boston, Alicia don't like us as much. Genevieve either, which is funny because Genevieve is our actual genetic child. So it's kind of funny that she's one of our, you know, not one of our biggest fans. But, you know, maybe we haven't paid as much attention to her. Or maybe like some of the babies, because they have different attachment styles, don't like you as much. I don't know. I'm really actually not sure how that works. We'll change some dirty diapers. Okay, you don't need anything that I can see, so you must be hungry. 5:06 p.m. Like we're in end game here. Forrest is calling. We really just don't have time to do anything with anyone. Thank you so much for your consideration, but we can't go. I do want to, before this is over, I want to vacuum. Oh, honestly, actually, that's a good idea. Let's get a robot vacuum. That'll work. And then I think I can afford it now, actually. Before it's all over, let's get the Regal bed. An absolute waste of money. Are we saying that dust bunny's in the way? Because, yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we're killing it. Okay, yeah, that's it. So we've gotten everything we needed. Let's start a cleaning routine for the robot vacuum. Let's get that started and then we can take care of everyone. Because our house is a mess. But we have the perfect bed, so she's a little bit tired, but it's fine. We couldn't get a better bed if we tried. Finn is very hungry, of course. I mean, I was gonna say, were you not gonna feed Finn? We'll also feed Charlie. Ooh, everyone's good. Okay, let's go to sleep. Let's have her go to sleep. Okay, robot vacuum didn't get a lot done. Just gonna say, still an awful lot of dust bunnies around here. But we're just gonna sleep. We're gonna sleep until we can't sleep, which is now. Ellis is very hungry. Okay, which one's Ellis? Let's get rid of all the crying baby things again, because our girl's not gonna do what we need her to do. And let's hit Ellis with a little super efficient newborn care. We'll start with Ellis and then she can kind of go from there. Okay, next we need to do Demi. The house is dirty enough to where it's starting to get a little bit of a cloud going, but like, you know, we won't worry about that. We will. I was thinking that she would vacuum, you know, because I thought the robot vacuum would take care of that, but it didn't. So we got to work with what we can right now. And I'm just going to see how well she does managing. We're right at the end. The day's basically over. She's doing not the best because she is not getting the babies that we need to get. Like Charlie's super hungry. Boston's very hungry. Okay, she's back in like super parenting mode. So hopefully she does a little bit of a better job now. We can super efficient newborn care Alicia and that'll take care of her. Okay, a lot of people went to sleep, even ones that are supposed to be like super hungry. Finn is starving. Okay, it's Sunday at 5:54 a.m. Okay, we're almost there. And it's summer. Okay, so it's officially summer. It is, I think we're gonna go to like 9 a.m. and I think that should be it. And I think I am gonna hop in here since our robot vacuum's not good enough. Before we wrap this up, I'm gonna get her a real vacuum cleaner because our robot vacuum won't clean up the house. And I want it to be decently clean before we wrap this up. Let's bottle feed these two and then vacuum around. And I think that should really be enough to call it. We do really need to use the toilet. Her needs aren't as good as they have been, but I think they're not too bad. After she gets done vacuuming, we'll use the toilet just to try to get her to not, you know, have a bladder failure. And then it would be like 9 a.m. on Sunday. And I'd say we made it. Okay, it's 9 a.m. on a Sunday. I think that I'm gonna call it. So I think we survived. That's 1 full week of taking care of 7 newborns. So in the next part of this, we will take our girl and age up all of our newborns and see if we can survive with 7 infants. We'll see if that's better or worse. the infants have a lot more that they can do. So I hope y'all enjoyed this part. I know it was chaotic, it was kind of a mess, but you know, that's what taking care of a newborn is like. So if you enjoyed this, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you who took a little time out of your day to hang out here with me, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.